Hi, I'm Dan. I've been a tech instructor here at the training center for over 20 years.
I'm Nate. I've been engineering products here for 10.
I brought Nate in here today so we can choose the correct friction for this vehicle. Now, this particular driver, he's very worried about noise, and so I just want to make sure we get the right friction for this, so I brought in the expert. Nate?
Yeah, so this truck would have come with ceramic, which is a pretty quiet material in itself. But what we do is we start with the design of the pad. So the right slots, chamfers, and all that is in control of noise and vibration.
Mm-hmm.
So the material we use is going to be cohesive with the ceramic that first came on this vehicle. If this was doing some like towing or heavy duty, we would suggest like a semi-matte.
Yeah, this guy he never tows anything with it. He's just more worried about noise.
Yeah, then we're good. So we'll take that ceramic pad, and then we're looking for where we can isolate noise, right? So material is where that starts, and then the shim on the back is a noise isolating shim. This is a constrained layer, so there's multiple layers here for sound deadening, and then also anywhere there's contact, right? We want to replace with new hardware.
And one thing I noticed on this hardware are these fingers that actually push the pad away from the rotor, and that all goes back to when we put this rotor on. We clean the hub, put the rotor on, check the rotor run out. By the way, this one I forgot was I think under 1,000.
Yeah.
So we're well within the spec. But if we, even with these spreading fingers, it pulls the pad away from the rotor. We do not want pad to rotor contact. If we had too much run out, it would cause disc thickness variation. But in this case, we would just have the pad up against the rotor, could cause some noise issues down the road.
Right, so that's all in the effort to bring the pad away from the rotor, get that caliper to return to its kind of open position. And then we want to make sure that rotor to pad interaction is well designed. So here at the McHenry Tech Center, we test the friction formulation and its development, and then also how it interacts with the rotor itself. So the rotor we know has to be designed correctly. So the vane configuration, the material that we use, so like a standard iron or a higher carbon, it has different absorption properties for noise. So it has to be correct to what the OE is.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the friction on the vehicle, take it for a road test, make sure it's quiet, and we'll go from there.
Fantastic.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it'll help you pick out the friction needed for your vehicle. I'm Dan.
I'm Nate. Thanks.